Hi, this is Louise from Emotional Detox. Just a quick video really to give you some extra support. Basically, if you're on a detox, sugar detox like I'm doing for 30 days, anyone can join in that, or you're doing some new diet, some new exercise program, or you've given up smoking or drinking or whatever as the New Year resolution, this is when it gets tough. For a number of reasons, not least of all because if your body has been used to doing what it's been doing for weeks, days, months or years, then you're trying to change habits that have been there an awfully long time, and basically your body is entrained and in coherence with what it's used to, right down to the cellular level. So when you start to try and change that, your body's going to throw up some discomforts. And it may sound and feel like, you're doing the wrong thing or it's not right for you. But actually, this is where persistence comes in. Not just in, I don't think that willpower is enough. I think something much more profound than that has to happen, because I think a lot of the times we've got into bad habits, unwittingly. We've been perhaps brought up on foods that aren't great, and, we're battling sort of a lot of ignorance in terms of what we've eaten, and innocence in what we've eaten and done habitually. So in order to change a habit, we need to be the very, very best loving, unconditionally loving, supportive friends to ourselves than ever before, and more than anyone else can do for us. The years I've done all sorts of things that other people have not agreed with, and they're, very forthright in asserting their opinions about it. And really, I've got to the point now where I just do what I do, and I'm always not so much resolute, but I know that it can bring up things in other people that they need to deal with. So I just do what I do, and because it's right for me. And that's the whole thing about this, is that only you know what's right for you. And people trying to pull you off and take you in other directions when you're trying to stay resolute to something is not easy. But I think the response to this is that when it gets really uncomfortable and difficult to feel, withdrawal symptoms or cravings, or wanting to be with people but not wanting to do what you've always been doing, whether it's smoking or drinking or whatever, it is hard, and only you have to support yourself in the right way to do that, because sometimes it means that you have to withdraw yourself from company that is not going to be able to support you through. It's just a fact. So there's a lot that happens when we try to change habits, and certainly habits of a lifetime. So when the body's screaming, or where there's a part of you that feels really uncomfortable because somehow there's some isolation as well that's going on, is that you've got to be your very, very best friend and sit with yourself and flow love to yourself and keep doing that, because actually in the process of doing that you'll find that you are less uncomfortable, and actually there's some mastery going on here that no one else can do for you. And self-mastery is its own teacher and its own reward, because at the end of the day, the way I feel is that as much as we are all connected, and we really are, we are individuations of source energy, and we learn, I think we learn most by taking the steps forward in life that we take on our own, and we teach ourselves. My TV just has turned itself on, so I'm going to turn it off now in a second. Sorry about that. I'm not redoing this video. I'm just wishing you all the very best now, and keep going. Bye for now. It's Louise.